Do you have a tool that you can use anytime, any place to calm your mind and recenter? Do you have a tool like that you can use at work, that you can use during the day, that you can use when you're by yourself, that you can use when you're getting keyed up or frustrated, that you can use when you really need some answers to some deep questions in your heart? Do you have a tool for that? So today I'm going to be talking about, in my mind, one of the most valuable tools to use for all of those objectives, and that is meditation. So this is just going to be a quick video to just give an introduction, and then I'm going to have other videos on the channel that are actual meditations that you can try out. I'm going to talk about active meditation, I'm going to talk about passive meditation, and then at the end of this video we're going to just do a brief breathing exercise to just give you a little taster, a little appetizer of what meditation can really do for you, specifically passive meditation. So please remember to like this video, to share, to subscribe, and I'd love for you to comment on what this video did for you, or to share meditative practices that you use that have really enhanced your life and your personal fulfillment and your ability to love yourself and others. So first of all, what is meditation? So a lot of people could give a lot of different ideas, different philosophies, different definitions for what meditation is. To put it simply, I would say that meditation is the art of calming your mind and body. That's how I would describe meditation. Now, there are a lot of different ways to meditate. Specifically, I'm just going to be talking about two different categories, passive meditation and active meditation, and how I use those in my life. Passive meditation is the art of being able to just find stillness, calmness. And as you practice more and more, and I'm still practicing, you're able to find that stillness and that calmness independent of your environment. Now, in the beginning, you create an environment to help you for that. You set yourself up for success by putting on maybe noise-canceling headphones, maybe an eye mask to block out light, going to a room that's quiet, and of course, those are all really helpful and really important. But the beauty of it is that as you continue to practice meditation, it becomes a part of who you are. And so you're able to get to that place of stillness much more quickly and, like I said, independent of your environment. And to be honest, I'm not totally there. I can't get to that state in every environment, but I'm practicing and I'm working on it. Now, what is active meditation and how does it differ from passive meditation? So passive meditation gets us to a place of quiet and stillness, right? So we use that when we're feeling stressed. We use that when we need to recenter. We use that when we want to go to sleep and we're just trying to calm our mind. We use it at a point where we have a decision to make and we know that we need to center and be at a grounded place before we make this decision. Active meditation is then, once you use passive meditation to get into a meditative state, active meditation is then using your state to find inspiration, to be inspired. And you can do this in a lot of different ways. One of my favorite techniques is a technique I've learned through EMF, through Elite Mentorship Forum, and it's creating a virtual boardroom. It's creating an actual boardroom of people who you can visit in your meditative state, and you can bring problems and concerns and questions to them, and they can give you feedback, and it's a beautiful process. I use that technique all the time when I have decisions to make, or especially when I just have questions that I can't seem to find the answer on. And that's a really helpful way to use active meditation for me. I also use it for manifesting when there are things that I want in my future, things that I want to show up, when I want to see abundance playing out in certain ways in my life. I then use active meditation to be able to get to an emotional state as if those things have already happened. And that is incredible. I could have a whole series of videos just on that, but it's incredible. I'll have some other videos to come as well. The other thing I use active meditation for that is so helpful for me is using active meditation to be able to rewrite things in my brain. Now, what does that mean? That means that there are certain patterns and behaviors that are stored in our brain. Now, we can try to change our behavior, but if those patterns are still in our brain, eventually we're just going to go back to those patterns. But active meditation allows us to get into our unconscious mind where most patterns and behaviors are stored, and we're able to rewrite those habits and those patterns neurologically That's the other thing I use active meditation for. So there's going to be more videos on the channel of specific meditations you can do about active meditation, about virtual boardroom, these different techniques I use. But for now, we're just going to do a brief breathing exercise so you can just get a taste of how meditation can really help you. So I want you to close yourself off from all other distractions. Go into a room all by yourself if you need to. Put an eye mask on if you need to. Pause this video in order to get to a place, and I'll be here when you get back. Okay, you're all set? Now here's what I want you to do. For me, when I visualize things, it really helps me to be able to get into a meditative state. What's beautiful is that when you're in a deep state of meditation, it's as if your physical body doesn't exist anymore. You're in a different world. And there's a whole science to that, which I won't get into, but all of those cares and concerns and the heaviness of the physical world, you really can evaporate from them and enter this other world of unlimited possibilities, and it is a beautiful thing to experience. So what I want you to do is just sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes. I love to put my palms up, do what's comfortable for you. And as we take some deep breaths, I'm going to have you visualize different things as you breathe. First of all, just allow your breath to occur naturally for 3 breaths. Now on this next breath, I want you to picture, as you breathe through your nose, the air going up through your nose, down the back of your throat, and sinking deep into your belly. And that allows you to breathe deep into your belly, which relaxes your body far more than breathing through your chest. So again, just relax and take a breath in. Follow it all the way into your belly. 2 more. And then when you're ready, just open your eyes. So that was only a few seconds of a deep breathing exercise. We didn't even get into a meditative state, but do you feel the difference? Do you feel the difference of how you feel emotionally? Do you feel a difference in your body? Do you feel a difference in your emotions and your outlook? Just taking the time to create that bit of stillness, that 30 seconds of stillness, dramatically changes our state. Now picture taking that and giving it 15 minutes, giving it 20 minutes, eventually giving it an hour. It's amazing and it is so helpful. So start where you're at. If that's, I'm going to sit and deep breathe for 30 seconds, just picturing the breath through my nose, down the back of my throat, deep into my belly, filling and expanding me with warmth and peace and comfort for 30 seconds. If that's what you have right now, give it 30 seconds. If you want to give it more, go ahead and give it more. But give yourself the time that you need and love yourself enough to do that. And I promise that when you're able to get to this state on a regular basis, it makes it so much easier to offer love to other people as well. So check out other videos on meditation and the specific meditations that are going to be posted for you in the videos. And once again, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'd love if you would comment on your experience with this video. Thanks so much, and I love you.